Welcome back once again to my channel. If you are new to my channel, do subscribe, press the subscribe button to get new updates regularly. So we'll be starting with our examples of exercise 6.1 as we are done with theorems and axioms in the previous video. So example 1 is already written. PQ and RS are intersecting each other and angle POR ratio angle ROQ is 5:7. PQ and RS are intersecting each other and the ratio is also given. What's the ratio? POR ratio ROQ is given, that is 5:7. We have to find all of the angles like POS, SOQ, QOR and POR as well, because only ratio is given, not the exact angles are given. So firstly, consider these lines are intersecting at O. The figure is already given, so don't worry about the figure is already given in your book. Now POR ratio ROQ is 5:7. Now you know that whenever the ratio of any two things is given, to just find the exact value we multiply the ratio by any variable. So most of the times we use x. So let angle POR is equals to 5x and let angle ROQ is equals to 7x. Clear? In your book it's the example is solved in any other way, but this is the easiest one, that's why I'm solving it for you in this way. So now PQ is a line. On PQ there are two linear pairs of adjacent angles. One linear pair of two adjacent angles, that is POR and ROQ. So we'll write angle POR plus angle ROQ is equals to 180 degree. Why 180 degree? Because it's a linear pair. Clear? Now write all of the reasons simultaneously whenever you are writing any of the equation. Now what's POR? POR is 5x, and what's ROQ? It's 7x, which will be equal to 180 degree. 7 plus 5, that is 12x, is equals to 180 degree, and x will be equal to 180 upon 12. 2 6 is 12, 2 9 is 18, 0, 2 3 is 6, 2 45 is 90, 3 1 is 3, 3 15 is 45. So x is 45, x is 15. So now POR will be equal to 5 multiply 15, that is 75 degree, and ROQ will be equal to 7 multiplied by 15, which is 105 degree. Now we have found POR and ROQ angle, and still POS and SOQ are unknown. So POS is vertically opposite to ROQ, so it will be same. POS will be equal to ROQ, which will further be equal to 105 degree, because ROQ is 105 degree. Why? Because these are vertically opposite angles. In a similar way, SOQ will be equal to POR. POR will be equal to angle SOQ. So what is angle POR? That is 75 degree, and so will be SOQ. Why these? Because these are also vertically opposite angles. So there were in total 4 angles in the given diagram, and we have found all of the 4 angles using various properties of linear pairs and vertically opposite angles that we have learned in the introduction of this chapter. So with this, example first is done. Let's move to the second example. Now OS stands on POQ. POQ is a line given, and OS is a ray standing on POQ. Ray OR and OT are angle bisectors. Now what is an angle bisector? An angle bisector is that ray that is dividing an angle into two equal parts, okay, two equal measurements. That is known as an angle bisector, two equal halves of POS and SOQ. The bisector of POS is OR and the bisector of SOQ is OT. It's very clear. If angle POS is equals to x, POS is given, that is x, we have to find ROT. Now just observe that ROT will be comprising of ROS and SOT. So indirectly we have to find ROS and SOT, and then we will add both of the values to get ROT. So firstly you have to write all of the given things which are already given in this statement, so I'm not writing, so but you have to write before starting any sum in geometry. So first of all, ROT is equals to angle ROT is equals to angle ROS plus angle SOT. I'm writing this because then you will be able to know that what we have to find. We have to find ROS and SOT. And firstly, angle POS is also given, so we will use this. This is a line on line POQ. There is a linear pair POS plus SOQ. POS plus angle SOQ is equals to 180 degree. Why 180 degree? Because it's a linear pair. Now POS value is given. The value of POS is x. X plus SOQ is equal to 180 degree. And what will be SOQ? SOQ is 180 degree minus x. Now you must be wondering that why we have found this, because its value was given POS was given, and if anything is given in the statement, it means it will be required in the further steps, so we will use it. Now we have solved. Now let's find ROS. What is angle ROS? OR is the bisector of POS, so angle ROS will be the exact half of angle POS, because it is dividing POS into two equal halves. So what is angle POS? POS is x, so we will get x upon 2 clearly. And SOT, angle SOT, what is SOT? It is half of the exact half of SOQ, half of angle SOQ, and we have found the value of SOQ, that is 180 degree minus x, so we will get 180 degree minus x upon 2. Okay, and what was ROT? ROT was equal to ROS plus SOT, and we have found ROS and SOT. So just fill the values of ROS and SOT. What is ROS? That is x upon 2. What is SOT? That is plus 180 degree minus x upon 2. Now split the denominators, because you can. X upon 2 plus 180 degree upon 2 minus x upon 2. Now x upon 2 and x upon 2 will be cancelled because they are of opposite signs, and you will be only left with 90 degree. So the required angle, that is angle ROT, is 90 degree. So this is how to use each and everything that is given in the statement. Don't neglect anything, any single thing that is given in the statement. Observe the diagram and then go further. So before leaving, don't forget to press that red button of subscription and subscribe to my channel.